Welcome to the video. It is Friday, it is lunchtime. I have 1 hour to hit 5 charity shops. Let's go see what we can find to flip for a profit on eBay. Right, first of 5, and it's such a nice day today. Summer has definitely arrived. Let's go. I've not been finding all that much at lunchtimes recently, apart from one day last week. So I'm hoping to kind of do that again today. Fingers crossed. Snow cone maker. Put that for rustic. So, Edinburgh preserves. No. Already have one of these listed. I thought this was really nice, but I've had it listed forever. Nobody wants it. Not finding much today. When I say much, I mean anything. Garlic. Vintage garlic ornament, £3.50. Nothing today at all. On to the next one. Shop number 2. What have we got here for free? Shrinks bottles. What is that? What brand is that? Don't know. Oh, somebody could probably use these. Not me though. Does this one do well? I can't remember. With these Just Dance games. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 quid. It'll be £1. Not worth it. Holographics. What even is this? I have no idea. It's the kind of weird thing that might be worth something. This kind of style can sometimes be quite good. Not this particular one, but like these kind of stone sets, if you got a little set of them. So these could be right. £4 for a set of 4. Lots of toys. This is for sure Thomas branded stuff, or some of it is, as you can see. Ghislaine, 2001. Not much here today. 0. Now, running theme at the moment is some of them, but still worth it because you do find some decent bits. You keep turning up, it eventually surfaces. Let's keep going. Right, third of 5 charity shops. I've used about half of my time so far, so I need to get a move on and find something worthwhile. Right, so just got home and just about to have a look at the stuff we have picked up. You tell me on some of this stuff if I've done okay, because I really don't know. It's mostly Funko Pops here, but I'm really not that familiar with Funko Pops. So I will get it out now and I will show you everything. Aladdin. She's from what? Incredibles? No, she's supposed to be on a little stand. Maybe. Who's that? Cinderella? Maybe? Power Ranger. It's So I don't really know about these Funkos. You let me know. Is there anything here that is like particularly good? Because I really do not know. The Power Rangers ones, do they do well? Got 3 here, 3 of the pink Rangers, different styles. What are these ones? Are they supposed to have a base? I'm guessing so, because they're not standing up. But I paid between 50p and £1. Actually, I paid £1.50 for that one, but 50p and £1 for the rest. Mostly £1. These little ones were 50p, like these ones. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the other things. We've got a Lego Marvel Superheroes game there. Brand new sealed, that's why I picked it up. Brand new sealed. They can go up to 20, but I think more realistically probably about 15. So, you know, easy kind of £8-9 profit on that. I just like the design of this jigsaw. This is like an Aldi one, but even when it's the Aldi ones, if it's a decent enough design, I will pick it up. There are 1 or 2 of these for sale, and people are asking £20 plus. I think they were both abroad when I looked. So yeah, give it a go. This is interesting. I don't know about this. Illuminated apparel as seen on Dragon's Den. Now, I've not watched Dragon's Den for a while, but this looks really cool to me. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to open it just to find out what size it is. There is this here, but it just doesn't say. It just says that it's new. Doesn't say a size anywhere at all. So I'll open it up. But let me know what you think about that. Have you ever seen these before? Have you watched Dragon's Den, and do you remember these at all? And we got this jigsaw here. I thought this was pretty cool. Got this from the first charity shop. This is all I bought from this particular charity shop. It's like based on the old TV show from the what? 40s, 50s, was it? 50s, 60s, something like that. Only a couple of these on eBay, and they seem to be getting fairly decent money. So I'll put on the screen, as I will with all this stuff, you know, how much money roughly they go for. I got this Skylanders Giants. They actually had loads of Skylanders stuff. Some of them were boxed, but they've been opened and taped back up again. I still check them out though, but most of them were just not worth it, not for the prices they had on them. This was £4. Not sure on this one. I couldn't find many of this particular set out there, and the ones that were out there, the prices varied. Now, this is new, but there is a bit of tape up here, which I don't know. I think they've just, it's definitely not been open like down here or over here. But there's a bit of tape here as though maybe somebody has been into it. But I mean, they're all there. They don't look used, like the cards are there. And the best item here, I think, is this. Now, again, only had a quick look, but when I scanned it in and the prices that were coming up, I was like, what? Like, really? So I typed it in instead, and the prices were still good. I don't think I found one that was new, but pre-owned, people were asking like £30 to £40 for it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to search again. Hopefully this is as rare as I think it is. This is definitely brand new sealed. It's never been opened. There's a little bit of card damage going on. Not much, just a little bit of creasing. Yeah, I'm going to look this up now, see how much it's worth. So there's one that's not sold, £69.99. So this is different variants of it that are really like, don't seem to be worth anything. I think that's the same one. £38.99 free post. So if I go on condition new, the 16, but it's all like different, it's different ones. It's not the one I've got. We're going sold. Yeah, see that one, £84.94. Is that the same one we just saw a second ago? I think it is. And that's the only one. That's different. This might be really good. It might be. It's hard to tell. I think it is. I think it is really good. Can we really get 80 quid for this? I paid £4. Can we? I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm probably going to aim for 100, because if you add the postage on that somebody's paid as well, potentially, you know, it's going on 100 quid. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is actually a case that I saw them in the storefront as I went in, I found some other stuff, all these Funkos and that, and then I was about to actually leave. I'd kind of forgotten about it, and then I remembered again on my way out, and I was like, I've got to have a look. It meant that I wasn't able to go to the next 2 charity shops because I'd spent so much time in there. Yeah, I'm really glad that I went in because, yeah, hopefully just that item alone is maybe going to be worth more than everything else here. I don't know. As I say, these Funkos, let me know if there's anything particularly good here. Who's this guy? Do I recognise this guy? He's got a tail. So this is where I got the other ones from, but I'm pretty sure I've checked these ones out. What's that? Skylanders Giants pencils. So these two are probably the best, but there's still not much money in them. I mean, they've both been open and then resealed.
Richer countries accounted for the greatest number of preventive deaths. Lead author of the study, Dr. Oliver Watson, said that we can learn from the way that the pandemic was managed.
So from in there, I just got a couple of these Funkos. It's from the same shop that I got that big bundle of Funkos from last week, which, to be honest, I've not listed yet. I've had a quick look at a few of them, and some of them are worth decent money. But I don't think these were there last week, or I missed them. I think is that Predator? Some kind of Predator type dude. I don't really know. I'm not sure who this guy is, but for 50p each, I figured I'd give them a go. Right, next one is just here. By the way, if I pass out, I'm 2 days into intermittent fasting, and I am a bit hungry. It's kind of unique. No, not worth it, like £5 it's worth or something. I thought it would have been more than that. Nope. How cool is that? I've never seen anything like that before. Yeah, so I figured I'd get that. It's kind of cool. I like the look of it. There's nothing much happening with it. It's kind of basic, but all the parts are there. £3. Might go for 20. A little bit more perhaps, it's kind of rare. So only one more to go, and this is just how it is sometimes. So what I would probably do, unless I have a big score from the next charity shop, what I'll probably do is put this on the end of last week's video, which I'm editing at the moment. So this will be moved to that one, just to show you that you don't always find this stuff. You know, there's loads of times I go out and I find nothing. I obviously don't show you all that because that'd be boring, right? But I still think I should tell you about that, because, you know, people are going to be watching and thinking, oh, he goes out and he finds the best stuff, and he's always finding stuff. And it's easy to watch people on YouTube and think that, but that's not how it is. But one thing I would say is all the car boot sales that I show you, that's all of the car boot sales I go to. So every car boot sale I go to every year, I've made a video on every single one. So there's not been any where I've found like nothing, and if there was, I would show you that as well. But charity shops is a different matter. You go out often and find nothing. That is how it is. But there is good stuff out there. You just got to keep going, you know, look at what's selling right now and keep it in your head when you're out there sourcing. Right, I have 15 minutes to get to the last charity shop and then get back to work, so I better hurry up. Let's go. Right, the last one is just over here, and then there's actually a junk shop. I shouldn't call it a junk shop, but there's a shop down there. It might be antiques, not entirely sure, but if I've got time I'm going to go and check that out as well, because it looked like it might have had some decent stuff in there. Anyway, let's check out in here. Had a few decent ceramic pieces from here before. Nothing taking my fancy in the window. Let's have a look. Skylanders Giants Mega Blocks. Never seen that before. It's worth a look. Yes, pre-owned, only a tenner. New, we're going for more. But that is not a good enough sell-through rate for me. Yeah, nothing in there. Let's head to the shop up the road, see if they've got anything for me. Because otherwise I've only bought 3 items. Right, last stop just here. It's called Angie's Antiques. Let's check it out. Little branded something or other. That's old, I think. Got like 2 shops going on here, I think. I presume I'm allowed in here. Oh, these do well. These do alright. How much? Okay. And you got a couple of CD storage next door. Do you accept card payments or is it cash only?
Yeah, card. I'll do them for 3 each, I'll do them for 6.
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
Please. So there, that's my lunch break just about over. Glad I went to that antique shop because they had these 2 items. They're alright, these. I wouldn't go out of your way to pick them up, but they can sell for like 15 to 20 quid at a push. I paid 3 quid each, so I'd hope to make at least £10, maybe up to £15 profit on each one. This, hopefully 15 to £20 profit. And then these 2 guys, I don't really know, but I'll just bundle them with the other Funkos I've got. I thought, why not pass back over to me in the present again, which is not going to be the present, because by the time I put the video out, it's probably going to be like a week ago to you guys. But then I'm confused. I do not know what's going on. A bit like Back to the Future. Yeah, I'm confused myself now. I do not know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Hi, I'm probably going to add this into a video, or hello if I've just started this one. But basically, I've just got a few things I've just picked up right now. I didn't take the GoPro because I didn't expect to be going to these charity shops. I just kind of went. I kept finding stuff, so I just carried on going with it. So here is a quick look at what I have picked up. There's some interesting things here, that's why I'm showing you. But there is everything. I actually picked that up yesterday, so I thought I would just show you that as well. I did pick some other good things up yesterday as well, but I've already photographed them and put them away. So anyway, this is what I found today, and yeah, kind of some decent stuff. This guy, Spuddy, I have heard about these before. He doesn't usually come with this hat. He's just like that. He's the Spuddinator, yes. He's kind of new, like he's still got like these bits that kind of show you how it's supposed to be used. Yeah, you're supposed to keep like your snacks and stuff in, have it next to you on the sofa, I think. Only £3.50, so I think that was worthwhile. Here we've got a Glen Eagles crystal bottle stopper. Now this Glen Eagles stuff can do pretty well, like some of the glasses are good. This was £3. I couldn't find this particular one out there, but I think it is worthwhile for £3. I don't know, maybe 20? Do you think I can get 20 for it? I don't know. I'll probably aim that about that high and see what happens. This is pretty good. Don't find American football stuff very often in the UK. Cleveland Browns. I thought this was cool. I'm probably going to keep this one. You can get about £8 to £10 for it on eBay. I think I'll put this up in the shed. This here, I could have not bothered with this to be honest, but I don't know, something about it. It's silver plated. It's a little kind of Thomas and Friends vintage 80s silver plated egg cup and little kind of plate. I think maybe there might have been a spoon that went in here originally. I'm not entirely sure. And here we have this Monopoly plate. Again, I think I'm going to keep this. There's not a lot of resale value in it. I knew that when I bought it. I quickly looked it up. It was only £1 there. I thought it was kind of cool. I'm going to find a place to put it. This here is an onion jar. Mambo Cat it's called. Never heard of this brand before, but this particular one sells on Amazon at the moment for about £26 something. Free delivery, Amazon Prime. I can't find any of these on eBay, so I might be the only person on eBay selling it. Only paid £2.99. They did have 2, but the other one was quite marked. This one is brand new in its box, so I didn't want to mess with the damaged one. This should go. I'm going to aim for about the same prices on Amazon because, as I say, I'm going to be the only person on eBay with it. Here at the back, this is a Simba brand right there. guitar. They were just putting this out when I got there. I kind of said, oh, I'll take that. This one seems to go for about 20 to 30. There's not many of them sold, but it was only £3.50. Figured I would give that a go. I'm not going to set it off because it is quite annoying and it carries on forever. But it's one of them, you press this or you press like a little button down there and it makes like guitar noises. Yeah, check this out here, Gary Rose gingerbread baking kit. 1 second, I'm just going to clear a bit of room to show you this. Got rid of the onion pot, but check this out, it's still new inside. And yeah, I guess this was some kind of like giveaway or like a token collection type of thing, or whether they just had them in a supermarket when you bought sugar, I don't know. But it's got a load of these cookie cutters, still brand new, not been opened, not been used, and an icing bag here. And there's a couple on eBay, neither of them are new though. A couple on eBay selling for between 15 and 20 pounds. Nobody's actually sold one, I don't think, but I think that'll do okay as a little collectible. I'm sure somebody will have that. £3.50. I will be aiming for 20 to 25 pounds. Up here is a Disneyland Paris hat. Yeah, check it out. Kind of cool, I think. £2.50. Really not sure how much these go for, but pretty sure we'll make a little bit of money on that. I'll put it on the screen now if I can find one of them out there. Some of the Disney stuff is a bit hit and miss, especially some of the Disneyland Paris stuff I find can be hit and miss, but I've never seen these before. Maybe there's a little bit of money in them, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then right here we've got some brand new sealed old media. We've got some floppy disks here, £2. A old like mini DV cassette for the old video cameras, a couple of old cassette tapes, and some more brand new. So there's one missing from here, but they are new sealed. More DV tapes. Now some of these can do pretty good, so we're going to make some good money on these. £2.50, £1, £2.50, £2. I'm not sure how much floppy disks go for, but again, this is brand new sealed box. I'm sure there'll be a bit of money in them. I think these will do the best though. Depending on the brand, they can vary. And these ones as well. Got these £3.50, but 5 brand new sealed. Subscribe. And then I think my favourite pickup has to be this. I saw this, I instantly thought, yeah, definitely vintage. I mean, look at it, I think it's pretty cool. We got like a little post office here and stuff. Proper vintage. Wasn't sure exactly what it was, but I flipped it over and it is by Bluebird, 1988, made in England. And yeah, I thought, well, I don't know about you guys, but when I see Bluebird, I instantly think Polly Pocket. I mean, obviously this isn't Polly Pocket. It is a brand called O Penny, and it's all right. Like, if you've got this with all the accessories, like, and there's a lot. Like, check this out. Look at all the accessories there. There is a lot. That, yeah, somebody's asking £50 plus postage for that, and they've got the box. So, you know, I paid £2.50 for this. It's not going to be worth a massive amount, but it's definitely worthwhile. I'm going to probably aim something like 30 plus postage, so not too bad. So under which items here are going to be best? Probably the blank media. Old vintage blank media does well. And just to make it even more complicated, it is now a few days later, almost a week later. I've got another little kind of mini haul I thought I would quickly show you. What I'm trying to do is get up to date with my videos, and I'm trying to kind of condense them all into as few as possible until I get up to date. I've had a couple of breaks away recently, and it's just meant that I'm a bit behind with everything, and I don't want to be so far behind. So I will go through this stuff really quick. This is a 4 plate, £1, and I've actually got another single one, so I'll put them together because they sell much better in 2, so I'll do that. And I should get, well, used to get like 15 to 20, not sure if you still get that much, but definitely worth it. I paid £1 for the other one as well. This little controller, this is not worth much, about £7 or £8, but I keep finding it everywhere, and when it's only 30p, I will pick it up. I'll make maybe £3 or £4 profit, but worth it when it's only 30p and it won't hang around for long. I've got a Tupperware item here. This is an unusual one. I don't think I've ever seen this particular type before. It's just kind of like a dip tray, covered dip tray, I think. Quite a large one, £2. And not sure on this. I'll put on the, if I can find this particular one out there, I will put it on screen right now. Here we have a Le Creuset pot. Now this was £10, which if it was in great condition would be a really good pickup. They go for like over £100, this particular one, if they're in really good condition. This one though, yeah. Now I think this will clean up to some degree. These marks, it's not like destroyed the enamel, or at least not completely. It is still like smooth, so I've at least got a chance of cleaning it up a little bit better. But even in this condition, I've seen a couple go for around £60 or £70, so I think I will do okay. And if all else fails, the lid is not too bad, and I will sell the lid for 20 quid at least, so I will be doing all right with that. At the back there is an Othello game. I only got it because it's a little bit more unusual than the ones I've seen before, and it's one of the ones that has like the plastic piece there that covers up all these tiles. And I've been after this for myself to play with my son, my eldest son. I used to play this a lot when I was a kid, so figured we'd give it a little go. If he likes it, we'll keep it. If not, we will resell it. Only £1.50 is what I paid. Here's another item of Tupperware which I've never seen before, unusual. I'm not really sure what this is. Is it like vinegar, oil? It's not very big. It's like an unusual size. Don't really know, but £1. I'll put on the screen again if I can find that particular one, how much it should go for. I only paid 50p for each of these. To be honest, I only really wanted this one, but I figured I would do the same brand, so I'll do them as a 2. But I like the design on this one, not so much this one. This one's in a much better condition as well. Should get, I reckon, at least 12 to 15 thereabouts on these two, so £1 into 12 to 15. Here we have a vintage Windows 95/98 compatible logic free controller. There's one of these that sold recently with the box for £10 plus postage, but I think they undersold it. Pretty sure it was on bids. I think you can get more than that for them. A few people have them up at £20 plus postage abroad. I think I'll be the only person in the UK that has it. It's still, you know, boxed and everything. So I don't know, 15 quid maybe at least. I only paid £1. And here we have some games. Well, demo disc, it was only 20p, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. You never know, these demo discs, now and again, very rarely, but now and again they hold a little bit of money if there's a particularly good game on them. This isn't, but it's 20p. I thought I'd give it a go for 20p. Not going to lose much, and it's really thin, so it'll just go as a regular letter with Royal Mail. Then we've got 3 games here. Ridge Racer, maybe on the PlayStation 1, worth about £5 or £6. This one, which I don't really know anything about, this Battle Gammon, just seemed kind of unusual. I thought I'd give it a go for 40p. And this isn't too bad if it is legit. Now, I'm not sure if this is genuine or not. It's a American version, but something about it, I don't know. Just look at that. Now, often with the NTC versions of the game, they always look a bit odd to me. I'm not sure on this one. I'll probably have to, well, I can't test it out, can I, because I've only got a regular PlayStation. But look at the disc there at the back. Is that fake? I don't know. I just know it says Dino Crisis on the actual disc. I think that might be legit. No way any fake company is going to go to the trouble of making a disc that says Dino Crisis on it, are they? It's just an American version, and some of these American version games sometimes just look a bit weird compared to the UK version of it. Anyway, if it is legit, I reckon 20 quid, but I can't find any with this particular artwork, so I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Only 50p, but it's worth a go. And my personal favourite item here is, of course, this. Check this out. Now, I had the bowl of this when I was a kid. £4 is what I paid, and I've not looked it up yet, but when I saw it, I thought, gotta have that. Well, I did when I looked on the back and saw that it was made by Hornsey. I was like, what? Really? They made turtle stuff? I had absolutely no idea. So I'll put on the screen now how much this is worth. I'm sure it's worth at least a little bit more than 4 quid. I may have to keep this one. I may have to, cool little item. And here's another little load of stuff that I've just picked up, and this brings these videos up to date, kind of. So it's Wednesday today. This video is going to be coming out on a Friday. I do have other things in the works as well, but as for these kind of vlog lunchtime style videos, I am up to date with them now. So this is what I've picked up today. This was a very, very quick charity shop and tip shop run. I got this and these and this from the tip shop for 50p each. This is a proper West German, I don't think it's Zurich branded, but it's made in West Germany, so it's vintage and it's got a really nice kind of colourway, green and kind of mottled white yellow. This is vintage 1993 Postman Pat. I don't think there'd be much money in that, but I couldn't leave that behind for 50p. And these, I think these are really nice. Now I think these are probably the kind of things you'd get in, I don't know, Lidl, Home Bargains, something like that. It's like the kind of butter biscuits, I think. And I wasn't seeing any kind of brand. They all say made in Germany, so maybe they've come from abroad, or maybe they haven't. I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking for any kind of brand, Aldi, Lidl, or anything like that. There's a date there, 2012. I'm guessing that's either the best before or the make date. But I just think they're really nice. There's a set of 3, 50p each, £1.50. I think we'll do okay with them. Here we have 3 trucks. This cab doesn't belong with this, but I got it anyway. It was only £1.50. I didn't actually look that one up, but I did look these 2 up. This one seems to be fairly rare. It's in good condition. It seems to have like most of its bits. Yes, it's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's a Corgi Juniors one, and £1.50. Figured I'd give that a go. I think that'll be worth a decent amount, maybe 15. But the best thing here is this. Anyone remember Tizer? Do they still make Tizer? I don't think they do. Could be wrong. But I was surprised by this. So I searched it, and a few people were selling just the truck and were asking 10, 15, I think 20 maybe if it was in really good condition. And then I saw somebody with this car, and somebody managed to sell just this car for nearly £30. Now granted, it was in better condition than this. This is not in awful condition, it's alright. It's not too bad. This though is a little bit rough, there's missing a piece there. But even so, you know, for £2 that I paid for it, I think we could do alright with this. I mean, I'd hope to get at least 30 quid for the lot. I don't know, we will see. I'll certainly try that and see what happens. And then here, this is a Zurich brand, but modern plant pot. Nothing too special about this, to be honest. £1.50. I nearly left it, but I figured I'd give it a go. The modern ones don't really do too well, but it's still a good brand, so it should sell for at least £10 plus postage. And here we have a Lancashire edition of Monopoly. This one is nowhere near as good as like the Blackpool one, for instance, but there's only 4 of them listed at the time of recording, and the cheapest one is 15 quid, which is not a lot, but the rest, everyone else is asking for quite a bit more. A couple of them were new, and then I think another one was like 25 or something starting bid. So as long as this is complete for £4, I think we'll do okay, and I expect the price will go up around Christmas. I don't expect to sell it until like the last quarter of the year. Just with board games in general, they obviously do a lot better on the way up to Christmas. And then lastly we have this, which we actually left, then we searched it and we went back for it. So I thought this was nice. I actually picked it up in the shop, I had a good look at it, thought it was quite nice, looked underneath, saw that it was, I think that is well, yeah, Disneyland Paris it says there, but I just know from the little castle, usually when it's got the little castle on, I think it's usually from a Disney park. And there's an original price tag there of £19.99, that's euros, and £8.50 though is what they were after for it. So I did, you know, thought that might have been a bit too much, but actually a few people have managed to sell this exact one for a pretty nice amount. I think best case scenario here, we're probably looking at about £30. So £8.50 to £30 after fees and everything. We should still be making what? 15, 20 quid profit. We'll have that. That's not too bad. So that is it this time. I promise there are no more sections to this video. That is it. We are relatively up to date with this style of video. There are some others in the works which will come out soon, and I will be getting back to some car boot sale videos soon as well. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.
Was this a bad idea?
No. Oh, it feels...
Oh, what a bad idea.
Ow!
It's feet. It's